Oh no, and welcome back to the Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And tonight, Manchester United face Ipswich Town, and it's a 7:30 kickoff, I do believe. Yes, it is. It's a 7:30 kickoff at Old Trafford. So the team I've gone for, I think it will kind of pick itself, even though I don't want these players in there. I think it will be Onana and Maguire. Obviously, if we don't play them, we'll have to play. If we'll have to play, the kids, so we have to play them, unfortunately. Delict, and I've gone with Euro because I do believe Mazzari could be injured or something. He went off injured, so I reckon he might pick Euro instead of Mazzari as that right hand side. Delo, and then Dorgu as left wing back, and then obviously Fernandez, Ugarte, Garnacho, Xerxes, Hoyland. And let's get into it. Let's talk about the last league result, which was a 2-2 draw against Everton. And what can we say? So poor that game. I mean, where do we start? Literally, first couple minutes in, we were struggling with the Everton pressure, and we did not know. We didn't know what. We just didn't. They didn't know. They did not. What am I trying to say? Oh, Christ. What a pass that is. They didn't know what to do, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. And, Everton players were just literally high-pressing us. And, we were just hitting it long for Xerxes and Xerxes and Hoyland. And in the end, it's just, what... It's just so poor. I just can't think how poor we can get, and it's so annoying to watch. So we went 1-0 down. It was Beto. It's straight from a corner. How many times do you need to clear it? Like header it out. It was just like so many poor headers out. And it just falls to Beto, who somehow goes through, and it's a nice finish. Onana can't really save it. It's a volley bounced off the ground, and it's 1-0. But it's like defensive mistakes, errors, basic errors. Header it out, get a clean head to it. They weren't even jumping for it. It's like simple headers that we are conceding, and then from that, it just gets even worse. It's just it's a through ball. And, what, Harry Maguire, I mean, he's so slow. He's like a lorry, isn't he? He takes ages to turn. And, his pace is not there. To be a middle centre-back, his pace is not there. And, we've somehow... he's gone through. The goalkeeper, it's not the best of shots. Onana, what are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Seriously, pushing it up in the air. I mean, and then he pushes it up in the air. He doesn't get up, and then obviously Harry Maguire's like, "Oh, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this." He doesn't jump for it. Jump for it, for God's sake. I don't know what. I just don't know what to say. And in the end, going 2-0 down, it could have been 3. That first half was so poor. Let's just advance towards the second half, where we somehow score. Bruno Fernandes drags us out like he has done so many times before. He just drags it out for us. And he scores a brilliant free kick. Okay, you could say, what's his name? Pickford's gone far too to the right a bit, far too left. He has, far too right, and it goes to the goalkeeper's left. It's nice, easy. It's an easy, it's a really nice finish from Bruno Fernandes to make it 2-1, and then all of a sudden, we've just changed. We just changed it. Basically, the subs changed it. Chido Obi came on. And he done, he pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't be against him to start tonight, even though he's 17. It doesn't look ready for the game, for the men's game. But he's there. He does, he does what Hoyland hasn't been doing this season, in that last like 20 minutes, he's been doing more than Højlund has done, you know, the last couple of games. It's just, yeah, it's just like that. And then, again, we get a free kick. Bruno Fernandes whips it in, and it somehow falls to Ugarte. And what a finish from Ugarte, by the way. He's not normally one for goal scoring, but what a finish from him to make it 2-2. And then, you know, we was like, somehow we've just turned it on, and somehow we're trying to get the equal, you know, trying to get the game winner. Bruno Fernandes, again, with a chance to, you know, get a chance to score. But again, oh, how's that got in? He scored a hat-trick. Yeah, again, it just falls to Ugarte. Brilliant finish. And to make it 2-2, and Everton would just, you know, they just couldn't believe what hit them. But in the end, obviously, Everton made substitutions, and obviously we started to go back. And let's talk about the main thing, which is the end of the game. Is it a foul? Is it a penalty? You know, I think it's 50-50. You know, he's made a meal of it, Ashley Young. He's no doubt about it. He's made a meal of it. The referee gave a penalty. I feel, you know, if he didn't dive, if he just went down like if he didn't go down like he did, and then you know wrestled for the ball, I reckon he might have got the ball and, you know, maybe scored. But again, it comes from a shot, and Onana, has he been told, like, to every shot not push it out or not catch it? Because again, it's not the best of shots. He probably could have caught it, you know, hold it, you know, classic. How's that an old penalty? You know, how's he not caught it? You know, well, not caught it. You know, pressed it down. You know, fallen onto it. It's just one of them. Just one of them. And it, you know, a simple shot. Has he been taught? You know, has the goalkeeping coach just been telling him, don't, you know, don't save it, you know, don't do that, basically, what he's done there. Don't do that. Push it back into the defence for the defence to pick up. Has he been told to do that? I'm not too sure, but, oh my God, we really need Bayendir back, because every time he looks like, every game, there's a mistake in him. It's becoming that. And I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see him at the, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him in the summer. I reckon he could go. I don't think Ruben Amorim wants him, personally. I reckon we will get a new goalkeeper or something, because Onana is not it. It's sad to say, but he is not it, unfortunately. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, we finished the game 2-2, somehow ridiculously getting a point. And now tonight we do have a real 6-pointer against Ipswich. You know, we have to win. Simple as. You know, we can't let them win. If we let them win, okay, you know, there's so many points that, you know, we gained a point on them. But, you know, so many teams below us are starting to win now. You know, Everton, you know, drew. West Ham beat Arsenal. You know, even Wolves somehow beat Bournemouth as well. So it's one of them. It's literally one of them. You know, these teams are winning, but thankfully, you know, Southampton, Ipswich, they're not winning. And, you know, Ipswich, they lost 4-1 at the weekend against Spurs, which, again, on any other day, I reckon they probably would have won. But, you know, they just Spurs just put away their chances, and they haven't had the best couple of weeks at Ipswich, and it's not looking good for them. Even for who's the other team in the bottom three? I'm trying to think who it is. It's Southampton, Ipswich, and I'm going to have to look this up. Hang on. It's Southampton, Ipswich. Who's the three teams got promoted? It's Southampton, Ipswich, Leicester. Yeah, those teams, you know, they're not playing well. So thankfully, you know, they haven't been playing well. But, you know, the last time we faced Ipswich, it wasn't the best of games. Okay, I think it wasn't a 2-2 draw, I think, at Ipswich Town. Because I remember we scored and then they got 2 goals back, didn't they? And they almost got the victory in that game. But again, we're at Old Trafford. Something's going to happen. I just feel like we just can't seem to play at Old Trafford in the Premier League. We keep losing games. We just keep losing games. Luckily enough, we got 2 games we got 2 games at Old Trafford the next couple of days. You know, we got the FA Cup. That's offside. We got the FA Cup against Fulham at the weekend. I'm trying to see who we got after. Who have we got after Fulham? I'm pretty sure. Isn't it? Is it a? No, it's not. I thought it was the international break. No, we got Real Sociedad after Fulham. So yeah, we got the first leg of that. So, God, we've got some tough games coming up, haven't we? To say the least. We need to, if we can start winning games, I reckon we will. You know, start getting confidence. The players will start playing. I just hope. You know, I just hope we get a performance again. You know, because Saturday was a joke. It was a joke. It's like it's becoming like. Why? What's the point even watching United? You know what's going to happen. We're going to lose, or we're either going to get a performance out of these players, or somehow we're just going to do something. But we just can't see it. And obviously, at the weekend, it's pretty much confirmed that Liverpool are going to win the league. So, obviously, congratulations to them. And I don't know. And even more jobs have been cut as well. I feel sorry for all the all the staff who are getting cut, who are getting their jobs cut, because it's shocking that we're seeing this every time, and they're not blaming, they're I don't know, I just can't really explain. Yeah, I don't know. I just mate. Oh no, we got Arsenal, haven't we? I think, isn't it? We've got Fulham, and then we've got Real Sociedad, and we got Arsenal. Because I remember there is a protest being happening as well, isn't there? But let's see. Oh. Score prediction. I'm not too sure. I'll be very surprised if we win. I'll be very surprised. We've been playing really poor at Old Trafford, so. We need a big 3 points. Just get us some confidence. Just get a confident win. Just give us like a 2-0. I'll take a 1-0. 1-0. Right, I'll take a 1-0 with a good performance. But don't, for God's sake, if they score first, we're not winning. Simple as. So it's not looking good. But yeah, there's not many games left. Thank God. Just fingers crossed on Europa League, even though I just can't see us beating Real Sociedad. But you never know. You never know. Right, anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.